Hey Barb, have you seen this article? There's some great content here. I'm going to post it to the company intranet.
Sounds interesting, Dave. But what are the copyright terms of use?
Copyright what?
Terms of use. Most of our content subscriptions only cover a limited number of users, so sharing them with the whole company might be an infringement of copyright.
Come on. This isn't 1984. I mean, who's going to stop me from uploading a couple articles behind the corporate intranet?
Okay. Just because it's technologically possible to email or post an article doesn't make it right. You also need to consider whether it's something you should do.
You lost me.
Have you ever thought about what copyright is, or why it exists?
Yeah, sure. It's like patents and trademarks, right?
Yes, and copyright also applies to the contents of things like books, journals, magazines, newspapers, and websites. Any fixed expression involving skill and judgment could be covered by copyright. It exists the moment a work is created and enables people to earn a living from their creative efforts. When you want to share or reuse copyrighted content, it's usually a good idea to request permission from the copyright owner.
So copyright is about you telling me what I can and can't do so that someone else can get paid?
It's about someone else getting paid in the same way you'd expect to be paid for your hard work.
Okay, I see your point, but, who's really going to know if I bend the rules this one time?
You mean besides all our coworkers, managers, directors, legal, HR department, and anyone else with access to the corporate intranet?
Well, okay, when you put it that way.
And our company owns its own copyright-protected content, patents, and trademarks, so I think they were serious about the copyright policy we signed with our employment contracts.
Oh, wait, what?
The corporate copyright policy covers your responsibilities when you use copyright-protected content as part of your job, and is designed to protect the company against liability and embarrassment due to copyright infringement.
Okay, Barb, point taken. Why didn't you just tell me about the copyright policy to begin with?
Sorry, Dave. You sounded so certain. I assumed you knew what you were doing.